beautiful car behind you there. We're talking about the AMRB 001. Sounds very Bond. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, it's a collaboration with Red Bull Technologies. This is our hypercar, AMRB 001. It's obviously the first of its kind. It's a car that has 1-to-1 power-to-weight ratio. It has an amazing ground effect. So very light in weight, 1,000 horsepower and 1,000 kilos. It runs a V12 engine in midships. Unique technologies, F1 technologies in terms of the aerodynamics, the carbon fiber that we're using, and obviously we're working directly with Adrian Newey, who is a world champion in many respects and the greatest F1 designer in history.
Yeah, this really is kind of the love child of a British luxury brand along with a F1 team. And it's not just kind of a track-only special like the Vulcan, right? This is actually one that can be on the roads and just as fast or even faster than an F1 car, right?
Yeah, it's a road legal car. There'll be 150 units that will go onto the road, and it has the capability to match the speed of a race-trimmed F1 car or an LMP1 car. So you will see those kind of technical capabilities as an on-road product, and it's something that we are very proud of. To be able to produce a car that is that efficient, and we're able to put that onto the road, and obviously it's very, very exciting.
Yeah, and Marek, of course, this is, as you mentioned, only 150 cars are going to be in the market. So obviously a very niche market for some collectors out there. Let's talk about your other hat, though, which is, of course, sports cars. Tell us how the market is doing so far, particularly here in Asia, as well as at home in Europe.
Yeah, Asia is a very, very successful market for us. 26% up year on year for last year. We're expanding in the region, two new dealerships in Japan, and we're also opening 2 new dealerships into the future in Kuala Lumpur and Phuket in Thailand. So it's a very, very successful region for us, very important region for us, and that's why we're here today. And we're here not just to support the Grand Prix, but here to show everyone AMRB 001.
And we talk about just where the industry is going. I mean, everyone's talking about electric vehicles right now, obviously being the likes of Tesla. We have tighter environmental regulations. Sports car makers also being lured into this market right now, as well as Aston Martin announcing this joint venture with LeEco earlier on this year. Can you tell us a little bit more about this partnership? I mean, how can you actually kind of get these supercars and translate them into an electric motor world?
Well, electrification is very, very important for us. It's very important for our customers as well, and certain regions of the world that really demand electric cars, which is why we've got the partnership with LeEco now. We will be producing a car in 2019. It's really a test bed for us as well. It's a technology and connected technologies test bed as well. So it's not just about the electrification, but it's something we see as vitally important. Sports cars can be electric as well, as we see from Formula E racing. So it's not just about the efficiencies, it's also about performance for us as well, and getting that total package. And it's really what our customers are demanding.
Sure. Just in the last couple of years, we have seen Aston Martin trying to cut costs, rebalance the business. CEO Andy Palmer also hinted at a potential IPO. Have you seen how the business has it changed since these announcements and since these kind of cost cuts that we've seen? Has the design team been impacted by this belt tightening?
Well, we've actually seen an expansion within the company. We've released our second century plan. We've announced that we will have a DBX, our first SUV/crossover model, 2019/20. The announcement of a new factory. That's about 1,000 new jobs over the next 2 or 3 years coming into Aston Martin. And we've seen an immediate success with a lot of the special products. We're sold out of the Vanquish Zagato Coupe. We're oversubscribed with the 001. We have over 500 customers for 150 cars. So we really are seeing success. And a lot of it is about the economic drive, whether it's belt tightening, it's making the company company more efficient to meet our second century, we'll now have a regular cadence every year of one all-new product per year up until 2020. And then we talk about the company's expansion into super luxury, if you like, with the Lagonda products and larger SUV.